What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And this one, I want to talk about the overall market. Let me first say that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. Anyways, guys, let's break down something very important. In my video from yesterday, I was talking about how I was anticipating a move to the downside that was coming. This move happened during the pre-market, and then we got a nice bounce after that. Then I told you guys that in order for me to turn really bullish, we need to see SPY break out of this range. We need to break 460, and that's what has happened. SPY is breaking out, which means there's going to be more upside coming. So I'm now favoring the bulls big time. There's a lot more upside coming, guys. We're not done just yet. And I think that SPY is going to make its way up to 467 before the year ends. In fact, we could even break it as well. So watch for a bullish breakout. I think we're going to be pushing at least by 7 points. I think that we're going to be looking for 467 very, very soon. Now, my opinion could change depending on CPI, but I think we're most likely going to get a decent CPI. I'll break down more details about why I say that later on. And I think that SPY is going to be hitting 467 over the next couple of weeks. I think that's, many of us were expecting some kind of pullback, a little bit of downside. We didn't even get any downside. At this point, it looks like they're just going to continue to squeeze shorts week in and week out. So I think SPY has a lot more upside coming. I think we're just getting started with another big push to the upside ever since we broke this range, right? Because we were range trading for the last couple of weeks. Now we're finally going to get a big break to the upside. And I think it's just getting started. For the QQQ, I think we're looking bullish. This is starting to break out as well, and we have this resistance to watch for. I think it's going to get well above 400 very, very soon to 404 plus. I think it's going to be breaking out to around 400 very soon over the next couple of weeks. I think that I'm favoring the bulls a lot more. Monday could be a different day where we see some consolidation, but CPI on Tuesday will determine which way we go. I think we're going to get a good CPI. The market's going to push up higher thanks to that. I still favor that. I'll be breaking down why in another video, maybe a little bit later on. But I think there's more upside for the QQQ. For NVIDIA, I think that NVIDIA is going to bounce now. We have a nice double bottom like formation. And we're going to be making our way up to at least 480 soon and then back to 500 towards the next couple of weeks. I think that NVIDIA is going to be bouncing. We have more upside coming, and there's still more room, for it to run. There's still more opportunity, guys. We're just getting started. Apple is going to be pushing for at least 197. Might actually touch this 197 area. It could actually kind of trade sideways up here for some time before breaking out to 200. I think that there's more upside coming, especially if we get a decent CPI. I think that there's nothing stopping the charts just yet. Now, for Apple, there are a couple of things I want to warn you guys about later on, but for now, I think 197 is coming. I think that there's more upside nonetheless. For Tesla, at this point, we were talking about Tesla testing its support. Tesla tested yesterday and it's been uptrending since. You guys could see this right here. It's holding up very, very nicely. I can even redraw this if I could. We might have to adjust it like this. You guys can see how it's like holding this yellow trend line. Tesla's going to likely break out. Might get tighter, but I think it's eventually going to hit the 250s and eventually 260 plus before the year ends. So I'm favoring the bulls big time, guys. I think we're going to get another squeeze to end the year, and I think that Tesla has more upside. I'm not going to change from this point on unless CPI changes my mind and we get a bad CPI that's too hot. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm really leaning against that. And because the market is so irrational, because the market could just pump and pump and pump without any downside just to continue to squeeze the shorts and to mess with retail, it is what it is, guys. Sometimes you have to make these adjustments. We're breaking resistance. The market's breaking out even higher. I'm going to be expecting even more upside. We're not done yet. There's a lot more upside coming for SPY and these different tickers. So don't feel bad. There's still room to go, and we have even more opportunity coming. All right. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you for listening. Have a good one, and peace out.